do that. So anyway, fast forward about 10 or 12 years, and Firefall was in Criteria Studios down in North Miami, Florida, making our first record in 1976. And down the hall was Stephen Stills, and on this side of the hallway was the Bee Gees, and there was a lot of famous people, and it was a great place to be. And we were the unknown band Firefall, because we were making our first album. And it was time for me to play the solo on the song that I thought I was going to burn the most on, and I've been working for this for a year and a half or 2 years, on Mexico, right? And I'm warming up out in the studio, and people are in and out of the control room, and I'm out there playing, and the producer pushes the red button and says, "You ready to go?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." And so the song starts, and I start playing. It's going good. And first verse, yeah. Second verse, yeah. Oh. When the bridge happened, the horn section that we had just added the day before, which would be the first time I'd ever played with that, you know, da 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 da. You know, I knew it was going to happen somewhere, but I had no idea. Yeah, play that. Yeah, that part. Okay, right in the middle of my solo. So anyway, I'm playing around, it's going really good, and I'm playing out in the studio, and I'm thinking, when is it? There they were, and I stopped and played. I answered back, and then they played it and everything, and then the song was over, and it was a one-take thing, and it seemed like it was pretty good, but I thought, man, I could really beat that. And the producer said, "Come on in, Jock, it was great." And I went, you know, I wasn't ready for the horns when they came in, so keep what I did, and let's see if I can beat that. Let me have another pass, just to see if I can knock it out of the park a little better. And he said, "No, it was great." I went, "No, really, I want to try to beat what I just did. Now that I've played with the horns one time, I want to play with them another time and see if I can do it better." And he said, "No." And I went, "No?" And I took my guitar off, and I kind of stormed in the control room to kind of give him a piece of my mind. And I opened the control room, and there was Eric Clapton, who'd been sitting there watching me play. And I kind of just fell on the floor and kind of crawled over to him and kind of, just like every guitar player of the day, when, you know, and you know, I wanted to kiss his feet or shake his hand or say, "Oh," you know, and he just stood up and said, "Keen playing, man." And he walked out of the control room, and that was the one time I ever met my hero, Eric Clapton. But to have him hear you play when you didn't know he was there was a good thing. I didn't know he was there, you know, and Burn, the one time he heard me play, was really a cool thing. So it was like kind of one of the highlights of my musical career. And Eric Clapton, wherever you are, you're my hero still. And he would like to take you guys west of here about, I don't know, 1,000 or 1,200